I think Akim's going to win.
Hi guys, welcome back again. Puerto Rico Pro is going to take place this weekend in Bahamas. So let's dive into its final complete list of all contenders from Open, 212 and Classic Physique Divisions. Hassan Mustafa is competing in Puerto Rico Pro. It's going to be his third consecutive show of the year. He's already top 2 in point standings for qualifying to Olympia. To be honest, I don't see him winning the Puerto Rico Pro. But if he earns a respectful place again, I think he will have enough points to earn Olympia ticket. He was third in both shows, New York Pro and Cali Pro, and this show, Puerto Rico Pro, will have a strong lineup for sure compared to last 2 shows. Because we are having very strong Olympia contender Akim Williams in the show. In recent update, he is 9 days out from stepping on stage. Recently, he has changed his coach Oscar Arden. Now he's prepping for this show with coach Justin Miller, and they are aiming to bring his best to the stage to get Olympia qualification.
I think Akim's going to win. I think Akim... I just do. I think he's consistently been better and better and better and better. And from the 2 pitches I saw that we're about a week old, he looks damn good.
Brazilian young freak William Martins is definitely bringing a very sensational physique. William and his coach Fabricio are very confident for this show, and it's going to be very amazing pro debut. He's one of the heaviest contender in the lineup at 280 plus pounds. But the biggest contender, Jamie Christian, is also going to add some excitement in the show. He's already looking much improved in the updates. Whereas Mohamed Shaban from Egypt has shared a preview of his physique, he looks very sharp with insane level of vascularity all over his physique. He was second in Cali Pro, which many believed he deserved to win. And according to me, Shaban has higher chances fighting for first place if Akim does not bring his best condition on stage. Another mass monster from Brazil, Thiago Lins, is making his pro debut as well. In his last physique update, he has very incredible side shots. If we compare his side tricep with Akim, he definitely has some very prominent strong points. His triceps delts are well defined and well separated compared to Akim, whereas Akim has more mature physique. Certainly Akim cannot be beaten by Thiago, but Thiago definitely is going to give hard time to his fellow contestants. From Italy, we have 2 athletes in the lineup of Puerto Rico Pro, Andrea Muzzi, who is 4 days out in the update, and Andrea Priestley, who is showing off his extremely shredded hamstrings and glutes. Both athletes are working with coach Mauro Sassi. 5th place finisher in Cali Pro 4 weeks before, Eddie Brocamontes, is 9 pounds lighter now for Puerto Rico Pro, mainly because he wants to look more conditioned and tighter, as judges told him he needs to work on conditioning. Dorian Haywood had a guest posing 5 days prior to the show as he's top 3 in point standings. So if he earns good spot again, it will increase his chances to be in Olympia 2021. Representing France and 3rd athlete of coach Mauro Sassi, Theo Lagarius participating, as well as Canadian bodybuilder Robin Strand is competing after 2 years. I do not see him in the first call out, but he looks really good in the most recent updates. Puerto Rico Pro is 4th Open Division competition of the year 2021, and Camilo Dia from Colombia is not leaving any competition. In my knowledge, he is the only contestant who has competed in Indy Pro, New York Pro, Cali Pro, and now he will be in Puerto Rico Pro as well. And if you don't crack top 5, you can't get any point for earning Olympia qualification. So I guess it's his old passion and enthusiasm for competing in each show regardless of the outcome. And lastly, Jeff Beckham from USA is also in the lineup. He's 10 days out in the recent update. In 212 division, we have only 5 contestants in the lineup of Puerto Rico Pro 2021. So Pasquale D'Angelo, who is from Italy, he's 1 week out in the update and he's competing in Portugal Pro after this show as well. Piotr Breski from Poland, who is making his debut in 212 division. I think he can be very dangerous if he brings fully shredded physique, as his shape, his overall structure is very dominant.
Guys, you gotta cut that shit out. Not in front of me.
Yes, Guy Cisternino is also in the lineup and Jose Raymond is having him winning the show.
I think Guy will win, yeah. There's some guys that look really good, but Guy stands out when he's on stage. If you just look at pictures by himself, you say, he's not huge. But on stage, he shines.
Henrique Bros from Brazil is also going to battling out for the win.
I don't know exactly who everyone is in that list. There's one guy from Colombia or Brazil that's really good. Big dude, big back, good legs. If he's there, Guy might have trouble with him. If the guy's condition is 100%. Because he's bigger than Guy. But if otherwise, I think Guy can do it.
And lastly, 53 years young Milton Martinez has given a preview of his physique 4 days before to the event. After skipping New York Pro, Austin Kerr has just announced that he's not competing in Puerto Rico Pro as well, and now he's focusing on Tampa Pro. In Classic Physique Division, I will just highlight few contenders out of 14 who will be leading the show. First of all, Gabriel Zankinoli from Brazil. He looks extremely impressive. He has classic physique look, very extraordinary condition, his complete package. Kevin Wilson, who is stepping on stage after 2 years of gap from competitions, he is 4 days out in the latest update. Chris Hunter, who was 4th in Europa Dallas Pro last week, is also in the show. Neil Currey from UK, who is a big threat for a whole lineup and many believe that he's going to win. He has very tremendous package, especially his waist is very impressive with well built lats. And last but not least, Christian Zagrola is coming from Italy. He is 2020 Europa Pro champ. He has phenomenal classic physique. In front shots, he looks unbeatable with such an amazing vacuum. I think he has higher chances winning the show, as last year in Europa Pro he already defeated Neil Currey. Neil was at 9th place in the same show, and I don't see any other contender who can beat him except Gabriel, and I believe it's going to be between Gabriel and Christian. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more updates.